Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Welcome. I'm so glad that you guys are here. Thank you for watching. This is Sun, Moon, Venus Divine Readings. If you haven't figured out by now, I have a Leo Sun, Cancer Moon, and a Taurus. I'm sorry. My rising is a Taurus rising. So my chart ruler is Venus, and so that is the name. Anyways, so that is my deal. Your deal is these candles, because this week, even though these are timeless readings, we've got something big going on, and so I'm going to speak about it. Today is 2/21/2022, or if you are not living in the United States and you say 21/2, then let's just say February 21st, okay? Tomorrow is February 22nd on a Tuesday of 2022. We've got a lot of manifesting that you can be doing right now, and so for that, and it's hugely transformational. We are also very close to, in the United States, is having our Plutonic return as well, which is transformation. So these are all about transformation, but this one in particular, I used Moldavite oil, and it's the real Moldavite oil. I've had it for years. I use it very sparingly, because if you don't know about Moldavite, you don't just use it, okay? You have to be very careful about it. Always, as always, with any of my candles, but especially with this one, please be mindful. Use this energy for your highest good and the highest good of all involved. Make sure that you are your intentions and your wishes. This one I used for releasing. But this is for, you're doing these things compassionately, because the Moldavite oil is, it works, okay? But it can be very, what is the word? Volatile. All right. So be very careful with this candle. If you don't know about Moldavite, I would suggest you pause this video, you learn about Moldavite, and then you come back. And if you don't feel comfortable, don't use this candle. This one is joy. This is bliss. This is happiness. Like, this feels juicy. This energy is amazing. So please use this candle. This was love, but it got very orange. I love when I think I know what the color is going to be, and then it does not do the thing I think it's going to do. So it's very unexpected as well. So I think that this transformation energy is going to bring you unexpected joy and bliss. And then this was supposed to be green, which is also funny. When the sun was shining directly into the window, you could see the green. So I do think that one of my subscribers really has something that they are supposed to be saying, because it ended up being blue. So there's something that you need to be honest with, because this was supposed to be an abundant, wealth candle. So in order for your abundance to come in, you have to be clear about something. You have to speak up about something, okay? So with that being said, we are using the Marchetti Tarot. I am going to start using a different deck that really is much more aligned to my values. It's called the Threads of Fate Tarot, and I just want to give it the respect that it deserves, and I keep saying that, but so if you have already checked your other placements and you're here now, Capricorn, I'm just going to keep saying it, because like, this deck is amazing. This deck, is great, and I love Ciro Marchetti so much, but this one speaks to my values, I just think that spirituality, there's just no place for hate or discrimination, or, even really gender, so I don't see it being very positive for so many people. They get really bogged down by some things, and I'm like, F it. But anyways, with that said, let's do this, you guys. Capricorn, your material world first, then we are going to move into your love life. And then, of course, any messages of spirituality. With this incredible transformative energy, I expect quite a bit of spiritual messages, though. So let's hold on to your hats, right? Capricorn, rising Venus, thank you. Right out the gate, spiritual energy. This is the Chariot. This could also be Cancer energy. I do see just a ton of movement towards your goals. Victory, well, I did say out the gate, right? Like, just leaving people in the dust, right? Hello. Wow, and Temperance. This could be Sagittarius energy. What's going on, you guys? What's going on? And Death. Yeah, you guys have all major arcana energy, all with Empress at the bottom of the deck. My goodness, everything is changing for you guys. Everything that you've been waiting for. It is time for rebirth. I just heard everything that you thought you knew is about to be reborn. And very, very beautiful. Oh, this is the Empress energy. Yeah, a very beautiful rebirth, okay? I want you to know that all of the things that no longer served you are falling away as we speak, okay? All of it is falling away as we speak. And there's just going to be an incredible rebirth for you. Incredible. I'm literally seeing that some of you, there are people that are leaving your lives that it's like that they can't see your value. It's not that you are not valuable, it's that they can't see your value. And this is what is supposed to happen. It's like, I don't want to call them dead weight, but that's how I'm getting it, okay? You guys are coming into this peace and this balance. This energy is just like patient. I am like, it's like you're walking on cloud. It's like you're walking on air there. It's like nothing is holding you down anymore. Very, very beautiful energy, Capricorn. Let's keep going. I'm so happy for you guys. I'm so, not just because both of my parents are Capricorns and I'm like, ooh, maybe they'll take me with them, because the Chariot, Temperance is Sagittarian energy. So I always think of like taking a trip, and then we've also got the Chariot, which taking a trip. Maybe you guys are going on a trip, you know, and then there's me. I'm like, can you take me? Anyways, I'm just joking. All right, the Chariot Spirit. What deck can we use for Capricorn to clarify? All right, we're going to use the Enchanted Map Oracle. This is by Colette Baron-Reed. My lovely, lovely Capricorns. This is your opposite sign. Same, really, 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 when they say opposing sign, you guys are same coin, different sides, okay? Movement, Chariot and the movement. You guys are going someplace. Probably quite literally. Some of you, because this is material world, you may be getting a promotion that like takes you someplace else. We've been talking about that for some time. The bottom of the deck is protecting treasure. So I do think that for some of you, you have to do this in order for you to move up in the world. And this is why, you know, with the Death card, you know, it could have felt painful because maybe you've been working at the same place for some time or something like that. I do know for Capricorns, it can be very hard to let go of a place of employment because you guys are like super, you can be very loyal to a place, and it can be very hard for you. It might be more of a generational thing with Capricorns from older generations, but I do know that, you know, it can be hard to get unstuck someplace. Excuse me, but I do see some beautiful movement forward. So Temperance Spirit. All right, we're going to use the Energy Oracle for Temperance. It does feel very fiery. Usually Temperance just reminds me of like this very calm, soothing, peaceful energy. You know, if it is fiery, it's a candle flame and not a forest fire. Attachment. I'm hearing releasing of attachment, and this is a 5. This is so interesting to me. So this is also a 5. This would be, Temperance is 14 in Roman numeral, and then this would be 5. 1 plus 4 is 5. So there is definitely a change coming, and there is a release of attachment, which is going to bring this change. Some of you are attached to maybe a position at work, or maybe it's just like a place of work or an idea at work, you know, like everybody at your place loves you, and so you have been taking less pay because you are terrified of leaving that place. And I'm taking this on a mundane level, but I really think that for some of you, this is like way bigger than that. Way bigger. This is like hugely spiritual, and like this is changing everything for you. Bottom of the deck is door to romance, and so for a lot of you, this is opening up your heart as well. And I'm hearing open up your heart to new ideas. So this might not like bring, if you're a single Capricorn and you're like, oh, so I'm going to fall in love at my new place of work, done. It's not, I don't really think that's for everybody, but I do think for some of you, this does, opening up your heart to a new idea does lead to maybe something with your family, you know, a better place for your family as well, because I do see movement, big for you. Okay. All right, we are going to use the Shamanic Dreamer deck, also by Colette Baron Reed. Empty well, time to replenish. Interesting, because Virgo got it in the same exact space, and with a very similar message, but theirs was a little bit harder to take for them. This change is happening regardless, okay, you guys? The bottom of the deck is the Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. You guys are moving into a space that I guarantee you're going to love once you get there. I know that this is, for some of you, it's a hard change because you're worried about what's going to happen once you get there. Like, am I going to have the security, the stability, everything that I've already worked for? Yes, you are. I need you really with rest and renewal. If you can take a vacation to do that, because I think that a lot of you are working on an empty well. We've talked about this before with you, Capricorn, that sometimes you work yourself so hard that you don't realize that you're working on empty until it's too late. So I think with all of this transformation that's going on, you really want to make sure that you are meditating if you can. If you can't actually take a vacation, that you're doing things to take care of yourself, okay? And I don't think that that is going to be, I'm getting for some of you that, you know, like working and then partying, and that's not it, okay? So and you can go back to party, don't get me wrong, like it's not like you can never party. It's just that some of you are like partying on zero batteries is what I just heard, okay? Let's get one more card for my incredible Capricorns who are about to get it all. There is such a rebirth happening, you guys. It's huge, 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 huge. One more for Capricorn, please. Thank you. Leave the gossip alone came up, and so maybe that's part of the attachment. Some of you guys, I think, I'm literally seeing that you consider people that you work with your family, and so you're concerned that if you leave, you're not going to be able to attach yourself to other people. And some of you, it's like a big move is coming up, and so you're concerned that you're not going to have like the support that you had. And Spirit is like, it's not even, almost for somebody, like it's not even worth it, you know, like you're gonna have everything that you need for sure. Spirit like is absolutely supporting you. This is a very apt card to get for you Capricorns, you know, like your stereotypical, you know, work persona. I believe in ambition. I absolutely do. I first of all, my 10th house Capricorn believes in ambition. So work to live. Live to work is something that I believe in. And I think that in Taurus got something like this that's very similar. But theirs was a little different because I believe that you can enjoy your work. I believe that you can find a job that wakes you up a little bit. That when you think about going into work, whether it's, you know, working from home or, you know, starting your own business, it lights you up a little. And I think sometimes when Capricorn goes into their shadow self, they don't believe that that's possible, and they're like, no, you just do whatever it has, whatever makes you money, and that's what's important. Like, just the stability is important, And I don't think that. I think that your emotional and your mental stability are equally important, if not more so. Okay, so think about that, Capricorn. Don't tell my parents that I said that. All right, you guys. So let's move into love life. If you are leaving me here, Capricorn, please comment down below if this resonated. I would love if you would give me a huge thumbs up. And if you could, join me on my Discord. I would love to see you guys there. Discord is super easy to use. I am happy to walk you through it as well, but there are plenty of like really easy how to use videos on YouTube as well. And otherwise, I will see you guys soon. Let's move into love. Spirit, which love deck should we be using for tarot for Capricorn? All right, we're using the Modern Love Tarot. It's been interesting, you guys, and I just told Virgo this. For my older elementals so far, and I've only done Earth and Fire, Modern Love Tarot. For the youngest ones, Taurus and Aries, Lover's Path. All right, what do my beautiful Capricorns need to know about their love life for the next, nope. Oh my gosh. All three? Okay. For the next 7 days during this hugely transformational period, Spirit. Three of Swords. Knight of Swords. Eight of Wands. The bottom of the deck is the Empress. Let me put this back up here. Now I want to say, first of all, some of you might be involved with a Gemini. Doesn't have to be. Let me take a sip of my water. The Three of Swords is Gemini energy, and I immediately started hearing Prince, who was a Gemini. But not one of his heartbreak songs. It's one of his songs about like conquering the world with your partner. It's called Seven, if you want to look it up. And then the Knight of Swords is about conquering, you know, and it was funny because, you know, that just popped in. And then the Eight of Wands can be about changes coming in, travel. So is the Knight of Swords. Like, so it's very, very possible that if you haven't met somebody, that you are going to meet somebody, and I think that they're going to come in pretty strong and pretty hot, very quickly. The Knight of Swords is about change, and we do have transformations coming up, you guys. And the Empress having that bottom of the deck energy could say that it's a pretty strong connection. Now, for some of you, if you are in a relationship, I think that, you know, some of you had like kind of a rough start to it. And it could have been because you came out of a relationship that was pretty painful, and this person was like a breath of fresh air. They may have just been like, I feel like they just kind of came in, if they are a Gemini, or they have like Sagittarius placements, or like they're just like a very fun, energetic, joyful person, upbeat and optimistic, you know, are the kinds of words that I'm getting. And I do think that sometimes they might, you know, run hot a little bit, like their temper, but other than that, like, I don't feel like it would be directed to you. Whereas I do feel like when I first saw the Three of Swords, I was like, oh no, I hope that you guys weren't in something pretty awful. But the rest of the cards say that either your future person or your current person is pretty rad. So I wouldn't be too concerned, okay? So Capricorn, let's get some more cards out here, all right? Three of Swords, Spirit. Trust. Yeah, someone could have betrayed your trust in either the beginning of the relationship, or you came out of a relationship and you were very concerned about being able to trust again, which is completely understandable. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. For some of you, you might be currently in a relationship where you don't completely trust the person. I do think if that is the case, if they are worthy of your trust, because the Knight of Swords is about clear communication as well. So I do think that you are going to get something that is very honest coming up, and that's going to change things, because the Knights are about change as well. Really, the horses are about change to me, but I digress. With the Eight of Wands here, I think that this is going to lead to something very wonderful. And with the Empress is the bottom of the deck energy, trust that that's going to happen, okay? Knight of Swords, my Capricorns. Do I take both? How do you want me to receive? Okay. Okay, so we are going to leave it like that. That's fine. Bottom of the deck is romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. So if my Capricorns are single, that's not for long with the Empress and romance. Empress. Is that like entrance and Empress at the same time? The entrance of an Empress or an Emperor, or what, I cannot wait to use that other deck. Because it doesn't matter. Gender doesn't matter. We have someone amazing coming for you guys, okay? And it's going to come in hot and fast, okay? Spirit says only time will tell. Like, trust that divine timing is at play, but when it comes, boy, are you going to be thrilled. It's going to come in so fast and so hot. I don't get love bombing. I think that it's just going to be like, you're going to feel it. Like, you're going to feel like, this person seems pretty awesome. You know, and you need to trust, right? You need to trust that they are coming is a big thing as well. And it also could be something that's like out of the blue. Like, it could be someone, I'm getting, for some of you, this is very specific. I'm sorry that I'm literally just talking to one of my Capricorns. It could be like a friend of a friend. A friend could be like, hey, do you want to go on a trip with me? And you're like, yeah, you know what? I've got some time. And so like you make the split second decision that you're also going to go on a trip. And on that trip, you meet someone. Okay. So that's just for some of you Capricorn. It's like this weird thing that you never do, but this is what leads you to a person. Okay. That seems very soulmate energy to me. Okay. And again, that's not for everybody. They do, I just want to say this isn't for everybody. I'm getting a younger vibe here, okay? So they might be a little bit younger than you. Don't fret, okay? But they might be a little bit younger than you. I say this as, I just tell everybody that I meet, I'm just like, I will only date 5 years older and 5 years younger. Like, I'm very specific. But for you guys, Capricorn, I feel like you should be a little bit more open than I am. All right, trust. My word. Healing family issues. The Three of Swords very much can be about healing, okay? So your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Some of you could be bringing in some baggage from your parents as well. And you have to trust that, one, that is not your baggage to heal. You need to heal only the relationship you have with them. And there's trauma there that you have to heal as well. But it is not your responsibility to heal what they have, okay? It is not on it's not your burden, okay? Knight of Swords, Spirit. Woofda. Romantic feelings, they're gonna come in. I really feel like you're just gonna be like, what is this? Why do I feel like this? You know, like, am I thirsty? Have I eaten yet? Like, what is, oh my God, I totally just put that out. Let's light that back up. You know, like it's gonna be just like, I don't know what this feels like. No, honey, that's like, those are romantic feelings. Oh, soulmate. Eight of Wands. Make the effort. Yeah, I just really get, for some of you, it's going to kind of freak you out a little bit, not going to lie. And wedding is the bottom of the deck, so yeah, might be why it freaks you out, because you feel like this could be pretty, pretty big, okay? But with only time will tell, even though I think that some of you are going to want to move pretty fast with this sword and fire energy, you guys are earth energy. It is up to you to slow things down, okay? Don't, you know, if they feel, I don't think they feel love bombing at all, you know? And with trust and only time will tell and soulmate, just trust that it's your soulmate. There's no reason to rush anything, okay? You tell them that too. But I think that you guys know by now if something is love bombing, you know? I feel like you guys know. Especially those of you who've been with me since September, since I started. Okay, Three of Swords. Abundance. Yes. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. We are manifesting. Don't forget, you know. And with keep a positive mindset, trust that you're going to get exactly what you want. Knight of Swords, that's going to come in. Might even be a little confusing. You're like, what is this? Flash, bam, alakazam. Wonderful you came by. How do you want me to receive, Spirit? Oh, cute. Okay. I was thinking, this is so funny because I was thinking they could be younger than you, and I was getting Instagram vibes from this, and Spirit wants this camera to be with, because of the Instagram, so that you are going to have some Instagrammable moments with this person, maybe more like TikTok, right, these days. But kisses, unconditionally loving, romantic feelings, right, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love with your camera. Reminiscing, keepsake. Really what I'm getting is that when you are healing, and as you heal and as you trust that this is something that you are allowed to have, that you have manifested, that this is 1000% for you, you know? You know, as you are making memories with this new person, it's just, I just can't help it. Like, you guys, this is so beautiful. And I hope that you, do document it. I hope that you do take pictures, and I hope that you do enjoy the moments that are showing up for you. Okay. With healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. I think a lot of my Capricorns came from places where you maybe made some choices that weren't healthy. And so that's where the heartbreak came in. And so now it's like, okay, well, I've done a lot of healing. And as you opened yourself up to that healing and you opened yourself up to that trust, all of this just kind of comes right in. I'm not discounting the fact that this is happening at a time that we have like such of this transformational energy either. So you can thank the universe as well, but also thank yourselves, because I think you guys did a lot of work. A lot of healthy choices on your own as well. Let's get one more message of love. Give them space. Well, and this could be the air energy as well. This is, again, I don't want you guys to, this might be them. There's no love bombing here, and I think that that's how you know. Only time will tell is saying, like, there's no need for all this fiery energy, you know, to go further than it needs to go. You know that if it feels love bombing, that it's probably not the right person. That the right person, if it is your soulmate, is willing to give you space, okay? And the same for you, of course. You know, give them space as well. There's no need to you know, tell them, hey, by the way, we're getting married. It came in a card. So Like, you know, like, I don't think that that's necessary for you guys. I did get, by the way, so I had two cards because I kind of messed up the way that I was holding them. So on one hand, I have They Dream of You. So I do think that a lot of you, this is a soulmate for sure. But for some of you, you might, this heartbreak is about a person that you are recently in a relationship with. And Spirit is saying, in order for you to manifest this, it is time to let go of someone from your past who it does not serve your highest good. Okay. One more message from your spirit squad for my Capricorns. Oh, you are the joy you seek. I hope that you guys know that. I really do. I hope you guys know that. You are incredible. I'm not just saying that because I'm surrounded by so many wonderful Capricorns. I'm talking to all of you. You are wonderful. And the joy that you are looking for, some of you do look for it in relationships. And that would make me very sad to find that out because you are that joy. You have that inside of you. And once you recognize it inside of you, you will immediately bring in this wonderful, buoyant light that I see from these two cards. Okay, step into your purpose. It's time is the bottom of the deck, which is bomb. As it's such a backup to that. Like, step into your purpose. Your purpose is joy. It is time. All right, so Capricorn, this is beautiful. I'm so excited for you guys. What an incredible message. What huge transformations are coming for you. And I'm excited for you. So please, please, please comment down below if this resonated. Make sure that you like this video and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Grab your blessings that way. Join me in Discord. And that's what I have for you. I would love if you guys could please support me by viewing my other videos. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.